There we go, filming. So you lot can watch the, if Annie gets her head out of the way. Ow! Nothing ever goes right when you're trying to get on, does it?
What are you up to today then?
Well, the last day of the demo with the 4220, so it's sad times. The only thing I didn't get a chance to do with the 6250 was to put it on the drill setup, so thankfully Mel's been kind enough to let us have it for an extra few days. And I know it's frosty out here and it's like concrete, it really wants busting first, but we'll give it some field work. Not generally a Fastrac's forte. They're normally for cruising around on the road, but it seems to be doing a fairly good job.
And what have you got in the back?
So this is kind of the hardest thing that any of our tractors have to do for us, really. We've got a miniature 8-leg miniature subsoiler. It's not hard work for my 6190, but it is a lot of weight for my 6190. It lifts the front of the tractor off the floor, even with 1200 kilos on the front, so it's kind of pushing its limits, really. The Americans behind you.
Stupid planes.
You get used to it. People come down and go, wow, look at that, but we see them all the time, so.
We're like, be quiet, I'm trying to watch telly.
Be quiet, we're trying to use. No, I'm YouTubing. Yeah, let's get to it. Morning. Oh, now it's daylight. Had everything running for a little while. The sheds are all warming up. Got some spuds to do. Was out there till 9 o'clock last night, trying to bag up some spuds. Orders change, they do, part of life, but I was going to struggle to do them before the day they were supposed to go, so it was a bit of a mission, but we got it done. Well, we're nearly halfway done, so get them done this morning. The Fastrac's warming up. We'll go get the trailer dropped off that, try and get the drill on for just a little play on the field this morning. Oh, sleepy. Trying to figure out where my camera's pointing to where I'm looking. If I can get that spot on, you lot will have a decent bird's eye view. I do look a bit of a moron with it on, and I can't put my hat on, so bear with me. Right, here we are in the Fastrac. Let's go and get this trailer dropped off. Finally found out where my heated mirror switch is. That's good. And my back wiper. Have some of that. Close to the boxes. I've got to put some boxes away at some point. Yard's getting full of them. Whee. I do quite like this joystick. It's nice and simple. It's as simple as can be, really. Just direction change and everything like that. I haven't really got into the buttons yet, but I will probably. Either that, or I mean, the thing I could never work out is it's so easy on the spool valves to move whatever you've got to move, and it's almost too complicated. By the time you've set everything up on these, yeah, halfway across the field. It's the way I always looked at it. I've never struggled to find anything like to use it with. I just use my spool valves, and I've never really missed all these buttons, so it's all new to me. Like the John Deere was all new to me, you know, the control. I guess it's easy once you've figured it out, and I have figured it out fairly well. I mean, I've got it all set up on my what I wanted with my spool valves with a trailer the other day, so not too difficult. Let's see if we can back that in there. Yeah, it's not going to be too much drilling. I haven't got any sat nav on this, and I haven't got any markers on my drill, because obviously with RTK you don't need markers, and Brains of Britain over here managed to catch one of the markers on the tree that I was going past and bent all that up, so I just took them off and welded all the fittings up for the hydraulics on it as well, so to stop them leaking. So it could be changed back, but yeah, I got to straighten my marker out anyway, so I give up. Right, and have some of that with my hand down there. Let's have some of this. It did take a bit of getting used to. I mean, one time now I'm fairly well used to it, you know, far more confident with it than I was when I first got it, which is what it's all about. Oh, handbrake. Never have that worry with a John Deere. See if we can lock that in. I'm guessing the clonk is good. Down. I do like when the reversing lights come on when you go in reverse. It's mega. Yeah, Fastracs have not been renowned for their field work abilities, but I'm pretty confident this is as capable, nearly as a same size normal tractor with equal wheels. I wouldn't think it's far off. I mean, it's got the deck weight on, so we're all kitted out for field work. So yeah, let's go and see if I can figure out what's going on back here. Oh, yeah. I do like the fact that it's hydrostatic and stock, but I keep forgetting to put the handbrake on. Right. Just clean them out. Make sure there's no muck and crap in there. And we need to got these off a little bit. Well, that's a new one. Let's see if I can hook that over there like that for time being. Just lift them up a little bit. That's a really bad place to put that. But then, I suppose that's where it's got to be. It needs to be over here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, probably should have left the tractor in the shed last night. That would have been a much cleverer idea. Everything's frozen. Give that a little wiggle up there somewhere. Oh, nothing's ever easy, is it? Get out of the way. Missed. Can't hold it. Can't hold it and pull it up at the same, clip it in at the same time, so right. Can't get it on the other side when on tree. You know what? Why am I struggling like that? I could lift that up and start again, can't I? So when it's raised up out of the ground, I want it to lock off so I don't swing around wildly. But when it's in the ground, I want it to move around a bit. Let's try that. Come on, down you come. Let me. I might as well move that one up a little bit now while I'm here. Nah, it should be alright. Should be okay. Oh, this is taking forever. Come on. That's a bit quicker. Oh, fat boy on it. He's so fat. that's it. Just get them arms to unlock. Look, when it comes down and into work, it's just lifting them, pulling them up a bit, so they'll float around nicely. That one's already gone. Right, see how we get on. Oh my god, big old spot on my sniffer. Oh man, working too hard. Right, all been fairly straightforward, considering I'm not really used to it. First time I'm trying to hook anything on a 4220. Let's go back up a little bit more. Bit of a palaver, but once I got this combination together, this time I'm going to leave it alone. Right, let's go and have another look. A bit of jiggling about to get it right. Hope you guys are alright on my head. Bit of a weird place to be, but you seem to like it, so I'm more than happy to. Ah man! Ah! Ooh. That must go in there, surely. There we go. I mean, grunting and groaning. Right, let's put all this together. This is a big free flow return that goes in there if everything's not frozen up. Which everything is frozen up this morning. Come on. Right, forget that one for a minute. Let's do the easy ones. Right, that's to unfold my drill. That can hang over there. Right, this is the first group that go in the front here. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Yeah, same again. Oh, frozen. That one's gone. No. I got the main two in, that's the main thing. Fan I don't really need to worry about because I'm not actually doing much drilling, so it needs to go in there. Right, the most important ones are all done, so right, this should be number one. Goes to there, goes to the drill, jacks the back of the drill up. Right, we've got that sorted. Let's put that one in this one, number two then. Where are we? There we go. The number two should be lifting the drill up. There we go. Feel the old girl crouch down now. Alright, let's leave it at that for a minute. Oh yeah, might as well leave it in four-wheel steer. Just yeah, that's all good. Loads of room. Oh, nearly took the shed out. Right. How you lot doing? All good? Oh man. Should have propped my eyebrows before I went GoProing. Now we've got no sat nav on this Fastrac, so and like I said earlier, I bent the you can just see where the markers used to bolt on, but I bent them, so we ain't got no drilling to do today. But if I get it all set up, I've got 2 bags of winter wheat seed left, and then the rest is all going to go into spring wheat or something, I'm guessing as late as possible, sometime in the next month or so. And we've managed to get the Fastrac in low range, I think. So I don't know how fast it'll go. Not very, I shouldn't think, but it's 30k, so we'll go and find out what the old girl's made of now. Let's have some diff lock, some 4-wheel drive. I'm guessing this one you put that in auto. So I should, I hope, turn and the diff lock comes in and out. Put that in auto. No. Okay, well, never mind. I think we're away. Yeah. I normally only do about 8 or 10k with my John Deere, so and now we put the drill in the ground a bit. Look at that, purring along. 8k, so let's just see if we can get 10k out of it. Nice and hard this morning, so got loads of grip. All a bit of a jiggly fiddle for me this morning. Diff lock. Steering angle, yes. And a steering angle, what, so 20%? 30%. Yeah, let's go with that. Put it in auto. Let's see if that works. Right, I'm getting warm. Let me turn that off for a minute. Whew. I love these little windows, they're mega. Just enough air in. Rear linkage, rear linkage, rear linkage. Da 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 da. That's engine. Lights. So we can set it all up. We can set everything up that I want it to do on that one, right? Sorry boys and girls if you're getting bored. Just trying to figure out how I find my rear linkage. Yeah, Mum, can't be that difficult. Once I figure it out, like I would just want to set a height limit for me rear linkage. Oh well, we'll just persevere, I think, and do some, just without Mel here talking me through it. I can't really figure it out. Oh man. Right, let's just stop here for a minute. I think I've broken something on my drill already. I broke it! Yeah, something snapped in there, I think. Either frozen up or what, I don't know. Let's pull that out there. That needs a clean out anyway. I should have took this off when I stood it up outside, really. Ugh. My bad. Straighten that up a bit. Ooh, tilting forward a little bit now. Ah, man. frozen wheat in there. Lovely. I always clean this thing out fairly well, but that's all jiggled down to the bottom there. I'll leave that off for a little while. So there's a good start. Well, while I'm at it, I might as well plug that in and have a look at the drill, see what's gone. Right, this one is the front ram to lift the front discs in and out. Let's have some of that. Over there and over there. It has got a free flow return on, but we don't need it. We're not going on the road. Right, let's have another go. See what I've done to the gearbox on this thing before we go too much further. Oh, wrong one. That one up. I want that one down. That would be my fan. I've just plugged the fan in then. That would be my fan. Right, they're definitely in. Let's see what we got. No, it's definitely not gone up. There we go. We're awake. Oh, that might come off there. Ow. Nothing ever goes right when you're trying to get on, does it? Yeah, I found it. Sense of achievement. Don't drop it again. Ow. Sorry, guys. Oh, the pin's come out, that's all. Or broken. At least we can fix it. Yeah, it's just broken. It broke. Bit frozen up this morning, I broke it, so... Oh well, that's got that to fix. At least I know how to fix it. Good job it's not the gearbox, so it's not the expensive bit that's broke. And get on there. That's it. Oh, I dropped my nut again. Right, chances of finding it again. It can't be that far away. Yeah. Everyone asked why our soil's white. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but you can see all the seashells in it. It's an old lake bed. It's full of shells, so it goes white. Very odd, but... Right, what did I do with the nut? Oh, I can't see my nut. Man, lost it. Right, so I need a nut and I need a R-clip. So, right, back to the yard.
quite a right tit.
And I got a spot on my nose.
Oh no.
Yeah. Too much Jack Daniels at the weekend made my nose spotty. There we go. Filming. So you lot can watch the, if Anna gets her head out of the way. You lot can watch the drill working for a little while. Let me put it back on there, so that shouldn't come off too much. Right, let's go and do an end of the film. Go on. Let's see if we can put you lot somewhere else now. Yeah, so we've got a 8-leg miniature subsoiler, Grange machinery toolbar if you like, and a 4-metre Verdistat hooked on the back. So by the time you get 1.5 tons of seed in the Verdistat, it's quite a lot of pulling and it's quite a lot of weight for the back of the tractor. So yeah, primarily I'd probably use this as a transport tractor for carting all of our straw and our muck and everything like that. But if it's got more horsepower than my 6190, which it has, and it's got more weight and it's handling this, well, it hasn't got any seed in at the minute, but all the hydraulic adjustable suspension is adjusting the tractor to suit. So amazing what you find in a field, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Are you going to use it for anything?
Yeah, look. I don't know what that is.
You're going to whack Dad round the head with it
I
when
am going to hit Grumpy Grandad with it.
when he annoys you?
Yeah, which is most of today.
Or if in doubt, you could always use it as a pretend telephone.
Hello.
Hello. Kids of today will not know what we're on about because telephones don't look like that anymore.
All you youngins, yeah, you won't remember. That actually weighs less than a 1990s telephone.
Do you know what? We watched a film the other day with, you remember the old internet connection? Yeah, like when, so if you was on the internet and someone tried to use the landline, do you remember that noise? You'd be like, get off the phone, you're making the internet bad. Problems of yesteryear.
Yeah. Right, I've got to get this washed down now and taken back, but yeah, thank you very much to Mel from PEX. And you got PEX demonstrator on the front of the tractor. Been mega. I can't thank him enough, really. He's
look at the camera and talk.
Yeah, sorry, I'm cleaning while I'm talking.
You're multitasking. A farmer's job is never done.
Yeah, I mean, he's been good enough to let us have it for 6 days nearly now, so I've managed to put it through all of the things that I wanted to put it through, and this was the final thing to put it through, really. I mean, you can see now the soil's starting to get proper growth, and you can see by the tyres they're proper growth. So gonna get it washed down and run back to Mel at Ely and say thank you again. And yeah, I mean, it's lovely and comfortable. It does trailer work brilliantly. I wouldn't have this on or the deck weight if I was doing a lot of trailer work. And it would take some getting used to. Like, Mel's fairly busy today, so that's understandable. And I spoke to him on the phone about different setups and stuff on the screen, but my mind forgets after 5 minutes. So I've kind of worked most of it out in there on my own, and with some help from Mel. So a lot of things on the computer that I could like, if I bought one, I'd want Mel to come and sit with me and teach me, you know.
Give you a tutorial.
A tutorial, yeah. So I think we've got the best out of it. I think there's an automation thing for setting up your ins and outs and turning and stuff like that I would just want some help with, really. Other than that, I've not really got too many dislikes with it. Nothing. The only dislike I've got is where we have to change our muck trailer out of one pit. I have to pull it out of the pit, drop it off, pick the empty trailer up and put that down. It was dark the other morning, so I would want a clip-on remote control camera with its own battery to go onto my phone, I think, because the mirror's just not obviously when it's dark you can't see the hitch. And we did quite a lot of that. That was my only downside, but other than that, if you was on a trailer all day,
yeah,
you would love it. You would just, I mean, I'd nearly fallen asleep in there the other day because it was so comfortable. It's like I'd been in an armchair. Just
Do you think you'd buy one of these over a house then? You could just live in it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I get a hammock.
Just put a shower attached to it on the side, and you could just live in it.
A naked shower out the front here. Yeah, so it done everything I wanted it to do. So there's no. I like the joystick. I do like the joystick. It's nice and simple. And once you can get the automation for turning in and out on one button, you know, it'd be mega. But it take a bit of getting used to, and after a few weeks of using it, you'd be away. So it's really a lovely tractor. It really is nice. It's a lovely place to be. It's a big cab. You've got a big seat in you.
Yeah.
When you come,
it doesn't like you normally in a tractor. It feels like a child seat, doesn't it? But that feels like a whole nother seat.
Yeah, a proper.
It's a proper seat
to go a long distance.
Yeah.
Long distance journey in. Yeah. Obviously, you need it with sat nav for my line of work. Plane coming. Oh, look at that! I've not seen one like that before. There's a private jet there. Looks like.
Yeah.
It took me a while to find out where the window washer was. It's on the end of the stalk. If you can see where my hand's pointing, on the end of the stalk, you've got the horn, the main button.
Yeah.
And then the collar pushes in.
Right.
And because I'm so intelligent and so clever, it took me about 2 hours to work out that was. It took me a day or two to figure out that it's got heated mirrors as well. When it was frosty, I couldn't see nothing for a
Hold on, you forgot.
And I found a button up the side and pressed it, and nothing fell off it. So
you forgot beautiful when you was describing yourself.
Yeah, oh, beautiful as well. Yeah. Yeah, the lights are mega. I like when you go from forward to reverse and the rear lights all light up. So that's brilliant. I mean, it's so simple, such a simple thing that it makes a huge difference, you know. I also like when you start it up, like obviously if you're warmed up and stuff and ready to go to a day's work, or had it warming up and then switched it off for something, you fire it up, take the handbrake off, pull the trigger and go forward, and it goes straight away. I've got 2 R series John Deeres, and one will take a minute for the computer to warm up, and the other one you start it up and instantly you can go forward.
Right.
But the other one you put it in forward, and I think it's the direct drive 190.
Right.
6190. I think that's that one that. Give us a minute.
Planes again. Where are they? Stupid planes.
Then we do live near all 3 American air bases, so.
Yeah, we can't. What do we expect, really?
No, we get used to it. I mean, yeah. So sometimes my direct drive 6190R, I put it in forward after I've just started it up, and I have to then put it back in neutral and put it back in forward to go again. As with this thing, it was bish bash bosh straight away.
Yeah.
Off it went, which is nice. What else have I mentioned? Yeah, that's about it. All I can say is like and subscribe if you like the videos. Thanks to Mel again.
And Pex.
It's been mega. I've had fun. I just got to figure out how the pennies look and how much I can squeeze out of grumpy granddad when I tip him upside down.
Yeah. Have you not sold him on eBay yet?
No takers.
No takers.
No. The only thing I'd probably get some money for his hip.
Yeah.
Kind of got to chop that out to get that out.
His gold teeth, has he got any
He's
fillings?
got another leg. It'll be fine. No, he's got no gold teeth.
So if the people like?
People subscribe. Talk farming, dream farming.
Hey!
So yeah, if you like talking farming, we're always up for a chat. Just let us know what you think.